something completely came out of nowhere and threw you off, probably knocked you down. But here's what you're about to realize: it didn't stop you, it just changed your direction. And where you're about to go is way better than where you were headed before. We've got the fault line. Yeah, this is, you might be feeling, oof, this is some heavy energy that I'm feeling right now. It's sadness, it's heavy, it's, yeah, I'm feeling just like a lot of sadness, like something really serious happened. I don't know if this is like a breakup or, excuse me, a job loss or an injury or something like that. But how this, you see how this fault line, excuse me, so sorry, throat chakra. This fault line here, there's a crack in the middle of it. Something really knocked you down. Seriously knocked you down, knocked you over. But it also cracked you open. It cracked you open, it woke you up, it made you realize that you needed to slow down, or you needed to change direction. You needed to do something differently. That's what I'm getting here. But see how this is all kind of like gray, black and white? For some of you, you needed to change your thinking. Like if this isn't a loss or an injury or something like that, you needed to change your mindset in some way. It's a very, very heavy, heavy energy that I'm feeling though right now. Something really, really changed. But what Spirit wants you to know is that, like, even though it knocked you down, like you're gonna get back up. You're really gonna get back up. Even if you're feeling like, oh man, no, I can't get back up. You can and you will. And this is sort of like that moment where it's a redirection. It's like that feeling of rejection is redirection, you know, I mean, it's a thing, it's cliche because it's true, that kind of thing. Yeah, okay, what else do we have here? It's not going to stop you though. It's coming through very specifically. Yeah, we have the castle. Look at this. Look at the difference here between, we've got this, all of this black and white, and now we have, boom, all of this color. And we've got this beautiful emerald green color here. This is the castle. You are feeling very, it's giving like hermit mode. You have, these are pearls here. You have built walls around you. This is either emotionally, spiritually, could even be you're physically in hiding mode, isolation mode. But what you're doing is, this is giving me, you're healing. And the green is giving me heart chakra. You're healing your heart in some way. Again, this doesn't have to be necessarily heartbreak, but it could be, again, like you're healing, like if you've been sick or you have an injury, or you're emotionally healing in some way. If you have had some sort of loss, you could have also lost somebody. My condolences if with this flower here that is giving me, perhaps you lost someone in the physical world. But this is the castle, and you have put yourself in a castle. You have built walls around yourself in order to heal. There's also the sadness that I'm feeling, but these are also pearls. And this is giving me something that Spirit is wanting you to do. Spirit is wanting you to do this healing. This healing is necessary for you. And the contrast here, it is quite significant because you go from this, again, from this black and white with this crack down the middle to this vibrant, beautiful greens, emerald green, with these beautiful pearls and this flower in the middle. Although there are some spikes here as well, so you're still very kind of prickly. It's giving porcupine. So it's kind of like, hey, you're hiding from the rest of the world, saying, look, I'm trying to heal. Please give me the space that I need to do this healing. Thank you, Spirit. We do have seed at the bottom. This is a seed that you are planting, or that Spirit is planting within you. Again, it's giving that. This happened in order to crack you open in some way, to plant this seed for something bigger, for something greater, for something better for you than where you were originally going. It is quite beautiful. It is starting from somewhere very sad and growing, like, I feel like I want to cry, from somewhere very sad and going somewhere quite beautiful. Let's see what else we have here. Yeah, it is something very beautiful. There's a lot of healing in between, and it is going to take some time. So please be patient with yourself. Be patient. Yes, be very patient with yourself. Okay. What else, Spirit? What do we have here? Healing takes time. Emotional healing, physical healing, spiritual healing, it all takes a lot of time here. We have the Nine of Pentacles, the Magician, and the Five of Swords. Yes. You do have all of the tools that you need. Some of you are doing this, all of this healing by yourself with this Nine of Pentacles here, but you, with the Magician in the middle, you do have everything within you to be able to do this healing. And many of you have manifested this. You've manifested this healing, and perhaps it didn't come the way that you thought it would come. But again, Spirit brought it to you in a way that you needed it, that it would crack you open, that it would redirect you to a better place than you were originally headed. It's like it's a redirection. It's a detour. It's a spiritual detour. Is what this is giving. But you manifested this with the Magician in the middle here. And the Five of Swords, he looks like he's got kind of like a headache there. He's like, oh man, like, why did I manifest this? But with this Nine of Pentacles here, once the healing is done, like if you think about a physical injury, and when it first happens, it's so terrible, right? It's like, it hurts. It even if you just think about stitches or something, right? You get the stitches, it hurts, it's painful for them to do it, but once it starts healing and it starts getting better and better and better, then eventually you just have a scar there, and eventually you're in this Nine of Pentacles energy. You're like, oh man, I feel so much better, and you might even be grateful that it happened, because it brought you to a different place than you were going before. And that is this whole energy, this whole started off sad, like, oh, I had an accident and this happened, but I went through all this healing, and you're at this energy, and then once you get through all of this, you're going to be at this Nine of Pentacles, and you're going to be so grateful that this happened, that this cracked you open. But you're going to have to go through it to get over it. You get through it. Yeah, this Ten of Swords. This is painful. This is painful, but look how free she is. Look how free she is with this Ten of Swords. This is freeing you, even though it feels very painful right now. This will free you. Trust, trust in the unknown. Trust in the unknown. That's what I'm getting. Trust in the unknown. Okay, I'm gonna just get a couple more here, and then we're gonna close this out because this is very, very clear. Thank you, Spirit. Anything else? Anything else we need to know before we close this out? Also, what I've been getting pretty much all week has been God can speak through anyone. God can speak through anyone. God can and will speak through anyone. But please pay attention. Signs, synchronicities. All right, we got a lot coming down here, guys. All right, looks like that's it. We've got one that flipped over here. Okay, this one flipped over. All right, here we go. Something is coming in April of next year, 2027. Okay, let's go through this here. Okay, let's see. There's something about saving your, like pay attention to your finances and saving. Again, you are going to be happy. All right, we have two cards here for relationship with a man. So some of you will be having a dealings or a relationship with a man with dark complexion or hair. Yeah, some of you are gonna meet a guy. Now this could be a relationship, this could be a job offer, this could be anything really. So this also, since I'm getting God can speak through anyone, this could be someone on the street. This could be someone who just kind of says something to you in passing. This could also be someone in your spiritual circle. So pay attention to that. We do have the rat here, someone working against you behind your back. That was, I put that on the Ten of Swords. Pay attention to that as well. We've got hidden secrets can harm you. This one intuitively I'm getting, if you need help through this, whatever it is that you're going through, if you need help, reach out for help. Don't keep it to yourself because that can be very, very harmful. We've got happiness and well-being, but we also have broken ring where it says parting of the ways in either romance or business. This is, this basically is what I'm getting for the redirection part. So I'm going to put this right here. We do have a financial gain. That was on the Nine of Pentacles, so we have abundance coming for some of you. What's coming through from this is if you've had an accident or something, there is abundance coming through that. But you will, whatever this is, you are going to get through this. Again, with this man, there is great passion here. This great passion, this could be love. This could be whatever. I'm trying to get my camera to focus. This could be love. This could be whatever you're working on in your creativity. This could be your healing. You're very passionate about getting through this, just healing, putting yourself in this castle so you can heal and get through this. Because this is a very difficult fall. This is a very difficult redirection, but it will put you in the sun energy. It will put you in the sun energy. You will be happy again. You will.